Okay, today we're going to take a look at Jacob. He's from the sunny southern coast of Oregon. He sent me a shot put and a discus video here. Got discus on the left, shot put on the right, and just asked for some pointers here. So let's take a look and see if we can get him a few more feet out there. All right, I'm going to work on the discus first. So let's take a look at this. The heel is a little high right here, the left heel. I would have that come down a little bit more. Otherwise, you're going to be a little bit too rotational coming into the circle. Yeah, you can see here the heel is high, the left, but then you drop it back down a little bit, and then as you push off, it comes up again. So you want to try to keep it low so you're not extending it and then bringing it down short again. Okay, that'll probably make it smoother as you transition to the middle. Now here, it looks like you're pretty high up off the ground. You want to get down to the ground as fast as you can, okay? So your right foot looks good. Your right knee's bent. You're sprinting off here. You're turning your head a little bit too early. See your eyes are out here now. Discus should come up. I think you bring the discus up good. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's what you want. You want to see that discus in line with your shoulders, and that's what you have right here. You can see you're peeking over the shoulder with your eyes. Okay, so let's go back to here. You see you're so high up off the ground as the right foot comes down, you're pointing that toe down. That's the plantar flexion. So you don't want to reach for the ground, okay? You want to come down more of the on the ball of the foot. Okay, and the right foot's down. Looks like it's good in the middle. Left foot's already at 9 or past, so that looks good. Let's put you in the position here. See if your heel comes down. No, heel's good. It's staying up. You're not rotating that right foot as soon as it lands, though, right here. You can see the right knee is getting past the foot now, around. So just try to land a little bit. Don't reach down. Try to land on the ball of the foot. Come around. Right here, looks like your hips are probably facing the back. Right foot, the knee. This left shoulder you want to try to face back here also, the same as the foot, right in the middle, about 12 o'clock. You want the discus back up here at the high point about 6 o'clock. And let's go to the next position right here. So the left toes are down. That knee is facing out this way. I want to see that knee face open more toward the throwing sector. Okay, so it doesn't block you off later on. And here, your shoulders are facing this way. You want your shoulders to be facing here, pretty much square to 12 o'clock if you can, when the left toes touch down. Okay, so you're losing a lot of separation here. Your upper body's too far ahead. All right. And the discus is coming down from the orbit. Let's see, yeah, coming down. And then right about here, you want that discus pretty much even with the shoulders. You can see the discus is down here. Okay, and your shoulders are here. So you want to maximize your radius here. You're going to get the most power and speed that way. So you want the discus up high even with your shoulders here. All right, both feet are off the ground. You want to keep the stay on the ground as long as you can. Keep turning that right foot. You definitely are jumping into the air because right here you can see how high you are, both feet in the air. Okay, so you don't want to jump up. Think about driving that right knee around the left. See, this is what happens. See the left knee? See how it turns from facing over here at about 9 o'clock? Right here. It's facing this way. And then you're going to see it rotate real quick like that. See, it goes to the front. You want to start out with that so it's not turning. You want to start out with it facing this way when you land. That way you can immediately extend it rather than have that delay. Because when you delay that turn of that left leg, the way you're doing it, you're losing the block. Because instead of extending straight back, it's having to rotate and then extend straight back. Okay, so keep turning that right. You want that right heel to come around. You want to drive that right knee around the left. Looks pretty good right here, except you want to keep that left foot still on the ground a little bit longer. And then you want to continue rotating that right foot while it's still on the ground. That's going to bring your right hip forward. Okay, so your discus is out of your hand pretty much right here, and both feet are up. I can't tell how vertical you are. You want to have a little bit of an angle back. I have to get a video from the side from you to see how that is. I'd like to see the right foot replace the left foot, so you can see the left foot right here. Put a mark there. And your right foot tends to not rotate around. See, it's kind of going to the right side of where your left foot was. So you want to keep rotating that right around. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the shot put. Okay, shifting over your left. Right foot's off the ground. You stop the left arm a little early. I'd like to see it come all the way out here to 3 o'clock. See, the left arm starts out here near the, I don't know, about 5 o'clock or so. Try to think of the left arm and the right leg working together. So as you pull that left arm, the right leg is going to come forward. So try to use them together. All right. Looking for the space between the knees here. Looks pretty good. Here I'm trying to see this toe. Instead of kicking forward, I like to see that toe up in the air. So you're kicking more at the inside of the foot. That'll make this entry, the sweep leg, much more rotational. Okay, like I said, continue the left arm all the way out to 3 and then pull it back. Okay. As compared to the discus, here you have no time in the air. You can see left foot's on the ground, left toes just getting off, and the right's already on. So you're not getting any air time at all to get the lower body around. So when this right toe touches here, you want to make sure that left foot is already back here to 9 o'clock. Okay. And then you're going to see the right heel drop down here. Right here. It's on the ground. Okay. Never let that heel drop. Keep turning that foot. Okay. So here we're looking back 12 o'clock. So right foot's pointing here. That's good. You want your hips facing here. That's good. And you want this left shoulder facing here also. Your shoulders actually facing up this way a little bit. So you can get some more separation. If you're flexible enough, you can get that shot back here at 6. And you can get your left shoulder here. You'll get your chest over here at 3 more. So you get a lot more separation. Okay. And that could be maybe because the right foot heel dropped down. Okay. It'll stop your lower body, and then the upper body will catch up. Okay, hope that makes sense. Here also, I have that left shoulder down lower. I have that elbow up higher on the right with the shot. All right, let's continue around, see what happens when your left toe lands. Right here. Okay, again, same as the discus. Your shoulders are facing way out here, and you want them facing pretty much the back of the circle at 12 o'clock. So you don't have quite as much separation as you could get here. Okay. So try for that. So your hips will be facing here at 9, and then your shoulders will be square back here to the back. As close to 90 degrees as you can get, but definitely more than what you have now. Okay. Now you want that left shoulder up high. You want to keep rotating that right foot to the front. Let's see how we do here. Left heel's coming down. Now the right should be rotating. Don't extend the right leg. See, you're jumping. You're extending this right leg right here. Keep that right bent and keep it rotating. You can't rotate this right if you extend the leg, okay? You see your foot hasn't even turned yet. The heel should be coming around to the right. Okay, yeah, your foot pretty much stops you. You want to drive that right hip forward, and you want to keep that left foot down. The shot's still in your hand at this point. You got a little bit of a bow in your body this way, so as you're pushing the shot this way, it's counteracting your body going the other direction. So try to keep your body vertical so you don't let that shot push you back. And you don't want to have a vertical hand here. Okay? You want to be pushing from inside out. So your hand will be pushing from the inside here and flicking outwards, so your fingers will actually flick out to the right rather than downward like a basketball shot here. Okay. And can't keep grinding that right foot. Okay. All right. That's all I've got for the videos you sent. So if you make any changes, send some more videos and we'll take a look. All right. Thanks, Jacob.